Hi guys, my name is McColl and I'm a sport climber for Team Canada.
Hi, I'm Kyra Condie and I'm a sport climber for Team USA.
Kyra and I are headed to the Olympic Games in Tokyo this summer.
It's going to be the debut of sport climbing at the Olympics.
And we're here to make you an expert in sport in just a few minutes.
Let's do it. There'll be one set of medals for men and one set of medals for women, and you have to compete in every discipline in order to win those medals.
There are 3 disciplines: lead, speed, and boulder.
You'll get a rank in each one of those disciplines, and then they multiply them together in order to see who has the lowest score.
So for example, if I finish 1st, 4th, and 3rd, my aggregate score is 12.
So it's really important to get those low ranks in order to be on the podium.
First, let's talk about speed. In speed climbing, we use a 15-meter standardized wall. The goal is to be the fastest to the top.
A good time for the women would be somewhere between 7 and 8 seconds.
And a good time for the men hovers around the 6.
What's cool about speed climbing is it's going to be the fastest event in the Olympics. The next discipline is boulder. As you can see with this bouldering wall behind me, the climbs are shorter and therefore more power and strength based. We call each climb a problem, and we have 5 minutes to solve each problem. The goal is to be the climber with the least number of attempts to the most number of tops.
The tricky part about bouldering is we don't actually get to see the problems until right before we climb them.
It's really cool to be able to solve them, and that's why bouldering is my favorite discipline.
The last discipline is lead. In lead climbing, we have a 6-minute time limit to climb as high as we can up a 15-meter wall.
Lead climbing is really endurance based because you have to do so many moves in a row. This is also when we use a harness and a rope to tie in and keep us safe.
Lead climbing is my favorite because you only have one shot.
Not only is this Sean and I's first Olympic Games, but it's also climbing's debut. My tip for watching is to grab a door frame in your house to see what the holds feel like while we're climbing on.
My tip is to make sure you pay attention to the climber's feet, because sometimes they're as equally as important as their hands.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you learned something.
See you in Tokyo.